Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Road to 200 series. In this episode, I'm not going to be doing too much hunting, although that is what's in the background. I'm going to be talking more a bit about the economy. Hopefully I can, help you guys make some, quick commas, not like 10 billion, in-game money overnight, more like just a few thousand just to help you guys get yourself on your feet, buy like an adventure set so you can, maybe get together with a few friends and then, try to do like the field dungeon or something, and eventually just try to snowball that into more commas and more commas and more commas until you're finally, all set with everything you need. So, the first thing I want to mention is to set yourself small goals. It's definitely helpful to go ahead and do that. Like in the video recording right now, what I'm trying to do, although I'm very bad at doing challenges, I'm trying to complete 100 challenges against mobs that are higher levels or equal to my own level. The quest is challenge accepted, I think, and here it is. It's just a screenshot, but yeah, I'm trying to set myself small goals every day. So I do like anywhere from like 10 to 25 ish. I don't know, depending on how much I'm gonna play. But yeah, just that many points and fights that are with the challenge completed each day, so that hopefully within anywhere from like a week to 2 weeks or whatever, I can finish that entire thing, that entire like challenge and achievement, get some achievement points, get some XP, and most of all get that cool little ornament. I think it's really important to set these goals that are small rather than this gigantic goal and try to complete it all in one day, because then you're going to find yourself like grinding for hours and it makes it a lot less fun. So definitely set yourself small goals. So with that in mind, now I'm going to talk to you a bit about comma making, especially for low levels like thumbnail shows, and same with the title probably. But yeah, so here we go. Here is the market. The market is basically where you're going to make the most of your commas in Dofus besides the trade chat. So yeah, get really accustomed to going here often. Right now, as you can see, have already put up a lot of things. It's not too hard. In case you're like really new to the game, you just go ahead and grab this, and you find your quantity, set it to whatever you want to set it to. It only goes 1, 10, and 100. And batch price, this is times 1 times 10, and then you just put it up for 1 comma less than your competitor. If you put it up for 150, it won't be shown because 149 is still cheaper. And if I put it up for like 100, there we go, 100, then it's got to be put up for 49 commas less, and it will show up, but it's sort of pointless. Anyways, yeah, here's currently what I have in my market right now. I have 10 chimeric feathers, 20 spirit tabby tails, 20 incarnate relics, 6 enemy vulvas, and 4 spirit tabby tails. So total 24 of these and 6 of these. Anyways, I didn't go over putting those in the market because it was sort of boring, but here's what I have now, and I'm going to explain why I have them. Well, I have those, and I put them up for the same price that I put them up for, because that's 1 comma cheaper than the competitor, which I always recommend doing, especially for resources. Equipment, maybe your equipment isn't 1 comma less than the competitor, or maybe it's really a lot worse, or maybe it's a lot better, so you put it up for higher. Equipment really depends on what you think is correct, but resources, always put it for 1 comma less, because your resource is no better than someone else's, and theirs is no better than yours. So if you're beating your competitor by just 1 comma, you're going to be making the most money back. Assuming there's not a gigantic tax, and even in that case, I'm pretty sure you're still making commas in the long run. I'm not gonna do the math right now, but just put it up for 1 less. You'll thank me later. So yeah, the reason I put up these specific things is because these are really low level items that you get just from fighting an incarnate. It's super useful to have these guys just on you for a lot of people, because they like to level up their professions. But since most people, especially at low levels, don't really care too much about crafting professions since they're very expensive, as you can see, these things are actually a decent amount of commas, you're not going to want to hold on to these and just, level up your profession like 3 levels and be like, wow, that was totally worth like 27kk. You just want to wait until you're a higher level, and then you can financially, hold on to those commas and actually buy those things and actually level up your profession reasonably. So because I don't level up any crafting professions instead of only little harvesting professions at low levels, I highly recommend putting up all these guys, specifically Chimeric Feathers, Spear Tabby Tails, Incarnate Relics. Wow, I can't say that. So you're saying Incarn. And Animita Volvas. Put up all these guys in the market whenever you can, because those do sell practically overnight. Super useful for crafting things, and a lot of people will buy them. As you can see, I have 10,260 commas right now. That is actually because I sold 20 of these guys earlier. If anyone's going to be like crunching the numbers, that's what I have. I also did some fighting, so yeah, that's as far as markets go. Another little tip I want to give you guys is to always check yourself, or to not always check yourself, but always check the maps and everything for trash cans. Trash cans are super useful in the game. They're not like, they're not like gold mines, but every now and then you can get something that's pretty nice. This is a bad example of it, but sometimes you'll find like adventure set stuff. Sometimes you'll find God knows what. Just basically a bunch of little resources. Sometimes you'll find something nice, and you used to be able to find commas, but now you can't. But yeah, yeah, always check those, and then just sell whatever you get or use whatever you get depending on how nice it is. And yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say for this video. Like I said, or maybe I didn't say it in this recording. I've tried to record this 100,000 times because I didn't really know where I was going, and I tried to make it interesting and useful. But hey, this is where I am now, and as far as the series is going, it's gonna be tough. But yeah. So yeah, no, I think this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. This has been a really quick guide on how to make some commas. I feel like I more like told you some guidelines rather than gave you actual tips, but hopefully I'll be able to elaborate more with the more items and stuff I get, so I actually appeal to, higher level characters as opposed to just level 20s that are trying to make a few thousand commas overnight. And yeah, I guess that's that. Thanks for watching, and bye. See you next time.